Hey guys, it's Eric with Scott Lower Marketing. So today I wanted to cover a new feature that was added recently to Command, and that's comments in your opportunities section. And by comments, I mean messages or notes that you can send to the office staff or to the compliance officer. For instance, if you have something you wanted to note within a file for compliance. So I'm logged into my Command dashboard here, as you can see, and I'm going to basically on the left-hand side, you're going to click on the KW. I like clicking on the KW because it lets me see which application I want to go to. Sometimes the pictures I get confused or whatever, so that way I can see that I want to go to my opportunities. So I click on the opportunities. And of course, in here, you're going to see all your categories for opportunities. And for today's example, I'm going to be using one of my training opportunities, but of course, this would work within any opportunity that you guys may have, a listing, buyers, or leases. So we're going to go into, I'm just going to look at all opportunities because it'll show me all of my opportunities. And the one that I wanted to use for today's example was just this one here. So the details tab, of course, is going to show you all your information that you've entered in or that the system has auto-populated for your opportunity. But for today's example, we're going to go to documents. So under documents, you of course have the folders that are loaded in there per market center. So this section may look different depending on your office. So don't worry if yours looks a little different. You can also create your own folders if you wanted to kind of use your own. But if your office has gone in here and preloaded your folders, you'll have, for instance, like here, you'll have a listing folder, a contract folder, and then whatever checklist goes with whatever folder is uploaded, okay? So today, as I mentioned, we're gonna cover the comment section. It's a little different in Dotloop in the sense that if I click add comment, it's just basically an empty box that will allow me to, of course, type in my message, but then, who am I sending this to? So for this example, I'm gonna click on the box, and the cool thing here, if you guys have used things like Instagram, Facebook, I think allows you to do this in certain parts of its platform, is you're going to use the @ symbol. The @ symbol is used, of course, in email and in those social media platforms that I mentioned. So as you can see here, when I put the @ symbol there, it brings up some people that I can then send a message to. These are the people that are associated with the office that my account exists in. So the way that this works is this is my primary staff for this specific office. As long as the staff members have gone in there and set up their profiles, then of course they'll be available here for me to message. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the MCA here, and I'm going to type in a message that I have uploaded my green sheet, for instance, or that this file that I've uploaded an extension and that it's now going to be closing next month, for instance. So for this part, I'm going to put on here uploaded green sheet. Uploaded green sheet. I'm going to put my initials, and we're going to hit of course, I'm going to just put test on there so that she knows this is not a real green sheet. So there we go. There's my test. I've sent that message to her. And we're going to go there. And now you can see here that I have messaged the MCA or whoever it is you're messaging that I have a green sheet uploaded. The other thing I wanted to show you guys before I leave this section is you can message more than one person. So if I wanted to message the broker of that office as well as the MCA, then I can do more than one message and type in my message there. So they'll receive those messages. You can also say, please review, I could spell review my file. And you can put that to the MCA or whoever it is that takes care of that, and then you can put a message to the other person that will then allow you to say this file is ready, right? So then you could hit enter, and then they would receive that message individually. Okay, so that's how you use the notes section. So it's different in Dotloop where you could see it would give you different groups on who was on the message. Here you're going to see it all in one section and not have to click on the people are not going to come up until you go ahead and use the @ symbol. Okay, so that's that. The last thing I'll cover with this quick tip is when you have your messages, you can click on either symbol here to see which messages pertain to which folder. So that way in dot-loop, you would see all the messages for the entire loop. Here, you would see them per folder. And then lastly, if they were to answer or give me a message back or comment me back, let's say that I was missing an addenda or if I was missing something in my file, you want to make sure to keep track of your little bell notification here, because this is where those messages are going to come through. As you can see here, the MCA in this example had sent me a message that says, please upload your green sheet. So what I want to cover here is, so let's say that I was in the dashboard and I wasn't within the opportunity. If I click on the little bell notification, or if I go to Kelly and I open my notifications, I can then look at what messages I have in there. And the cool thing that I like about this is sometimes you may have a couple opportunities. Sometimes you may have a lot that are kind of hard to go through all of them. So if you click on here where it says click here, it'll take you straight to the opportunity and to the message. So there's no trying to go through all the other applications and trying to find the specific opportunity that message may pertain to. This will take you directly to the message. I can then message her back that, you know, the green sheet's been uploaded or what the status is on that file. And I can also look at the file itself and look at the folders. Hope you guys found this tip useful and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.